final round.
Welcome to the second round, where disciplined structure will always overcome desperate impulse.
Zeroing in on the tough shells. They've cleared the first hurdle, and now every play they make is critical. The high notes are squeezing into Vault 1. The tough shells are opening Vault 2.
What a play! The initial elimination is in, and it's clear that no one here is...
That's the finals for you, folks.
Exactly, and it's why we love this show.
Placing a gateway.
Anything can happen.
The tough shells got hold of a cash box. Here come the tough shells. They've begun the first cash out. Refreshments on the way.
First team wiping the bag, and it's a highlight.
Ouch, that was brutal for the socialites. The Mighty are keeping it moving. Progress underway. The socialites are...
They've had their involuntary break, and that means the tough shells had better watch out.
It's in. The tough shells make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
They haven't budged an inch, solid as ever.
The high notes are striking a powerful tone at the top. Payday secured by the high notes. A new vault is here to inject
Sorry
some
about
cash
that.
and some excitement into the match. The Mighty swooped up a cash box.
Gateway going out.
Let's take the lead. Cash out in progress thanks to the Mighty. The high notes picked up a cash box. At the halfway point, every move matters more than ever.
That's for sure, Scotty. Keep your eyes glued on this epic battle.
Action-packed play by the high notes. The Mighty are down again. Another team-wipe misfortune.
Placing a gateway on C. Now.
One foot in the door for our
Activating
leaders,
gateway.
the high... Fueled by the power of the rumor mill, the socialites just stole a cash out.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
Cash out snatched by the tough shells.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty. Go grenade set!
We've got the socialites returning to the arena.
They'll be smarting from that team wipe. The tough shells better prepare for impact. Go grenade out!
The tough shells have cracked the competition and claimed the lead. A tough act to follow in the arena as the tough shells complete a cash out.
The tough shells' coordination could leave their opponents shell-shocked.
Look sharp! A vault has just rolled in. The socialites have been shown the door again with another team wipe.
Make a move for cash out B.
Payday for the mighty. Cash out complete.
Their steal led straight to a clean attack.
There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
Hold that thought. This match isn't over yet. Overtime incoming. They stumbled early, but the mighty now look like they can take a good grenade.
The tough shells are showing their grit. Cash out in motion. The mighty picked up a cash box.
Blowing things up.
The mighty are initiating a cash out.
Grenade out. Cock the gas vest.
Shells are the team to beat in what promises to be a cracking final round.
And mighty close to the top, the mighty secure a commendable second place and will gear up for our two-team clash.
Folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the mighty up against the tough shells. Final round, gang. Get ready for the clash. Go!
The final round of this tournament is about to start, and we're tweaking the rules. The first team to reach 50,000
First gateway going out.
You excited?
Well, June, I literally told you that moments before we went on air, so yes.
Gas grenade out. Warning, taking damage.
The mighty should have a punch. They've started to unpack Vault 1.
That's one tough start. The tough shells land the first elimination.
A contestant is displaying stuff left and right. Look at them go.
And there we go. First team wipe on the board.
Yeah, that was a painful one for the mighty. You could feel the impact. They're making their mark. Momentum rising for the tough
Throwing
shells.
two grenades.
Respawn alert. The mighty are back in action.
I bet they're ready to hit back at the tough shells. It's payback time.
Watch out, over here. Two grenades up. Throwing some poison.
for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Scotty, it's like they're built for battle, tough as nails.
Finally! Gateway
The
1,
tough shells are back in play.
Storm gathering. The mighty should be prepared for payback.
Another team-wide misfortune.
More plight than might for them.
I got a coin. Round 5 needed.
Go to cash out B.
Grenade out.
The mighty have returned to the arena.
Gateway's linked.
It's cash crunch time as the mighty have started a cash out. Will someone deny payment?
Back in play. Back in action. First gateway going out. Here, use this gateway. Watch out there. Danger up there.
It doesn't seem to like rigid structures. Wonder how much they stand when they're done.
A steal, Scotty. A calculated risk that upends the dynamic of the match.
The mighty won't want to make this a habit. Team wipe again.
Team successful.
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Tough Shells. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. viewers. Today we're diving into the digital. It's Sis Horizon, where our contestants will face off in a virtual landscape like no other. All right, the Tough Shells, the Shock and Awe, the Vogues, and finally, the Ultra Rares. Let's light up the arena.
The tournament starts in round one with every team under scrutiny.
The high ground priority and early positioning from the Ultra Rares are world class. They'll be dictating exactly how this round is going to be played.
The point of no return has been reached. We've got our first elimination.
Warm-up is definitely over.
I hope they didn't forget to stretch.
Need assistance.
A crushing first team wipe just unfolded.
The Shock and Awe definitely felt that one. The Tough Shell swooped up.
Cash out Station B.
The Shock and Awe are rejoining the
Okey-dokey.
match.
I bet they're ready to get cracking. If I were the Tough Shell, I'd watch my back.
The Tough Shells push forward. First cash out underway.
Take this. Hop back.
They're taking action. Cash out started by the Ultra Rares. Fashion fades, folks. The Vogues will have to regroup again from a team wipe.
Throw some gold!
The Vogues are the latest thing in the arena. Team respawn.
Go grenade!
Danger down there. Watch out. Down there.
Impressive steal by the Shock and Awe.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
Moving things up!
The Ultra Rares just hit a wall.
The Vogues are swanky, showing determination with this reversal.
Fantastic steal by the Vogues.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
The Ultra Rares have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Retaliation is about to hit. The Vogues need to watch out.
Gateway 1, out!
The Shock and Awe for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Did you see that coming, Scotty? I sure didn't. A contestant is cutting through the competition.
Grenade set! Outgoing gas grenade!
The Vogues complete a cash out. Well played.
Like a coordinated outfit, the Vogues are working together seamlessly.
The Shock and Awe are busy freeing Vault 3. Vault 4 is getting probed by the Tough Shell. Midway through, and oh boy, the action has been relentless.
Hold on tight, Scotty. The next moments are going to be explosive.
It's all action as the shock and
Gateway
awe
going
kick
out.
things into gear.
Teleport here.
The tough shells are cracking through the competition. Cash out underway.
Up there! Zipline located! Over here!
The Vogues are taking the top spot.
Toss the gas out.
There's one, bro. There's one. Nice.
I like what I see from the ultra rares so far. That was a good steal.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
Shock and awe steal that cash out back loud and lethal. The shock and awe move ahead.
Going things up.
Group up, everyone! Everyone, stay together!
Out with the gas grenade. Back in action. Moving things up.
The tough shells are feeling the heat. They've got to toughen up fast.
If anyone at home doubted the Vogues, they should think again. That's their second cash out in a row.
A vulture boom. Time to get moving. The ultra rares secure a cash out.
All a result of a beautifully set up steal.
Move to Vault 6!
The Vogues are trying to drop into a vault.
Down! Station untouched! Warning! Mark the zip line! Here! Watch out! There!
The Vogues got hold of a cash box.
Enemy sonar!
60 seconds to go.
Every second.
Down here! Need cash box 6!
The shock and awe swooped up the cash box.
Grenade out!
Just 30 seconds left on the clock.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion. We were so close to the finish, but now it's over. Anything can happen.
The shock and awe have kicked off a cash out.
Placing the gateway!
Over here! Taking damage!
It's crunch time. Only 30 seconds to go.
Let's see who can handle the pressure.
The ultra rare scooped again. The Shock and Awe finish first, setting themselves up beautifully for what's next.
A strong performance also by the Vogues, which will see them advance to the next round.
You screamed. Technical foul?
That was a distraction play. Worked like a charm.
You were eliminated 30 seconds in.
Exactly. Charm.
This match kicks off in a digital combat zone, where Vias fortified code clash with the glitch-laced chaos of CNS. Here they are, the Shock and Awe, the Boundless, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Big Splash. This is it, viewers. Ready or not, here we go.
This marks the tournament start as round one gets underway.
In Cash Out, a single moment can turn into a real shift, which makes the Big Splash interesting to follow, since they've turned just that into their signum. Now, let's watch it.
Hold on to your seats, the Big Splash. The match with an opening.
Back in play.
Pop the gas out.
A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
The Shock and Awe caught in a rough spot with that play. A cash box is now ripe for the taking, as the Boundless have started a cash out.
Let's go.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Let's rolling steam.
Grenade out! Using gas grenade.
The steamrollers land the first cash out.
Every move is calculated, and it's working like magic.
Sweet! The big splash just completed a cash out.
And it was all made possible by a well-timed steal.
Cover me. The steamrollers are pouring into Vault 4. Launched. The steamrollers are charging ahead. Stale moment yet, and we just passed the midway point of this bout.
Right you are, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything could happen in an instant.
First gateway going out.
More shock and less awe as the shock and awe get another team wipe. Cash out underway. The big splash are going.
Throwing goo grenade. Goo grenade set.
The big splasher at the head of the line.
Okay, let's go.
For the shock and awe.
That'll be a shock to their system.
Back in action.
The shock and awe have a chance to strike again. Team respawn.
The steamrollers sent them packing earlier. Watch out!
The steamrollers banked their earnings. Cash out complete.
Beautiful! Defense so tight, it's practically barbed wire!
Wham! Cash out secured by the big splash. A fresh world means fresh chaos. Who will cause it first?
Watch out!
The shock and awe swooped up a cash box.
And here we go. Overtime means the battle isn't over yet.
No delays here. The shock and awe have things underway. The Boundless are making a dynamic move. They're opening.
The contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
I've got a
Boundless
coin.
grabbed a
Don't
cash
need
box.
it.
The Boundless have a cash out. With just 30 seconds remaining, every move counts.
This is when strategy can make the break.
The Big Splash are out in front. Goes to the Big Splash. They surge ahead into the next round.
And joining them for the next stage, the Steamrollers keep their pace relentless. The Jet Setters, the Steamrollers, the Live Wires, and finally, the Big Splash. It's top two or go home time. The pressure's on. This marks the midpoint of the tournament as round two gets underway. The final round is now in everyone's sights.
Exactly. I'll be keeping a close watch on the Big Splash in particular this round. They put themselves in a great position here. Sparks are flying as the Live Wires are opening Vault 2. The Big Splash are unlocking Vault 1. The race for cash is on.
Strap in, Scotty. We've just seen the first elimination. The heat of the match on full display.
This is what it's all about, partner.
The match has its first team wipe, and it's one for the books.
Tough moment for the Live Wires. Adversity for the Big Splash. Wipeout.
They could find themselves in troubled waters now.
Shoving to the front of the line, the Jet Setters have started our first cash out. The Live Wires are back. Team respawned.
Who's ready to roll? Looks like the Steamrollers could be in for a bumpy ride.
The Steamrollers power through with intensity. Splash are flooding the scoreboard with their earnings.
They stole it fair and square. All perfectly legal here at the
First
finals.
gateway going out.
Another shocking wipeout for the Live Wires. Unlocking Vault 4, the Jet Setters are trying to book a ticket to fame. The Steamrollers are unlocking Vault 3. The Steamrollers got hold of a cash box. At the halfway point, our contestants are transcending realities. Much like our sponsor is...
Gateway 1.
The next bit is going to be packed with suspense.
The Steamrollers have a cash out in the works. Out in front, it's the Steamrollers dominating.
Dr. Gasman. Moving things up.
Down again. The Live Wires have conducted a shocking heist, pilfering a cash out.
They just upped the ante, Scotty.
Reviving here! Raising the shield! Charge descent!
The Steamrollers are rolling up the opposition with a turnaround.
Full steam ahead as the Steamrollers complete a cash out.
I'm loving this. The Steamrollers are really showing us what teamwork is all about.
Go grenade set.
Bada bing, that's a cash out for the Jet Setters.
The Jet Setters are sticking together as a team, propelling each other closer to success. It's nice to see.
Watch out! Over there!
Prepare for a sudden...
There. Go for cash out safe to be.
Determination, viewers. The Steamrollers are right back in it.
Teleport here.
The Big Splash picked up a cash box.
Probably already!
Contestants' elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
Outgoing gas grenade.
And just like that, we're getting a little extra action in overtime.
The Steamrollers... One misstep could end their run. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Live Wires. live wires are unsealing a vault.
Gateway going out!
Attack on A! Steal it!
The finish line is near. Only 30 seconds left.
Don't worry, Scotty. I'll tell anyone if you start sweating.
Folks, the Steamrollers have paved their way straight into the final round.
And the Jet Setters are soaring into the two-team clash with them. Can they elevate their game to take home the victory?